I have so many things that I want to get done during the week, but not enough time. So when I was 20 years old, there was a lot of crazy shit coming my way. I had college, all these different classes I had to go to. I was getting deeper into martial arts at the time. And so many things just seemed to be tossed up in the air for me, and I didn't know how to manage my time in an effective means. So what did I do? I went to the local Office Max to get an agenda. So what is an agenda? It's something that you write your events in during the week, the month, the year, to really stay focused and to remind yourself to do that shit. So before that year started, I made it a goal just to go get an agenda and to write in it, because I didn't really do that before. Now with this agenda, I wrote everything down in it. Everything, like work, classes I had to go to, training times, people that I was hanging out with. I wrote down monthly goals, and I wrote down my intentions. So just to give you a brief idea of what I'm talking about, it looks something like this. You have the days here, right? Times, boom, going down. And this is when I work, right? I check all that in when I'm training. I box out when I'm training. I have things scheduled in for the weekends, things that I am doing, whether that just be hanging out with friends or taking my girlfriend on a date, whatever. I write that shit down. I write in when I'm doing private lessons for martial art training, when I'm training somebody else, or if somebody is training me. I write down everything during the week. I usually sit down on a Sunday and take an hour out of the day to do this. What do the goals look like? So the goals, I have it on one page, and I just, boom, bring it across here. So there's a bunch of different goals, and sometimes I don't meet all of the goals, right? Sometimes I'll write down 5 to 10 goals for the month, and I only get one. But the really important ones, I'll follow it over to the next month. I remember I wrote down, start a YouTube channel, start a YouTube channel, start a YouTube channel for like a year before I actually did it. I wrote that January, I actually have it here, because I try to save them to look back at what I've done. 2017, January, I wrote launch a YouTube channel. And really just up until this year, I didn't work on that shit. It was like, write it down, write it down, write it down. And just until recently, I started really working on it and posting videos for you guys to see. Beyond that, I write down key words that other people have said that really stand out to me. I took a philosophy class this past semester, and one of the key words that I got from it was aletheia. So aletheia in Greek means uncovering truth. So that was like real deep for me to hear that in this guy's class. I'm like, man, like I'm gonna write that shit down. That's cool. Eventually I might get a tattoo of that somewhere in Greek letters. Don't fake it till you make it. Be real until you remember. Another one, love yours. J. Cole. As you get more present, you can sustain presence for longer. So these are just really important quotes that bring me back to myself. In the very back, this is where I wrote my Dear 2018 letter to this year, my intentions and all of that. And I'll read it for you and crop out anything that might be too real. So here it goes. Dear 2018, I know myself more than ever before. This year, I want to grow in the things that I am strong. Martial arts, social media, veganism. I intend to train hard and put myself through challenges in order to become the strongest version of myself. And Elliot Holstein. Student and instructor. This year, I am going to love myself no matter what. Inhale love, exhale hate. I'm going to teach others how to love themselves through fighting, writing, video, and every way I can. I'm going to be the best lover to my amazing girlfriend. Some cheesy shit, I know. Moving on. I will stay on the narrow path to live a life of peak experiences and complete abundance. Money is coming to me. Opportunity is coming to me. I surrender to the process of this universe and become one with myself. I choose laughter. I choose to live with an open heart, even if it hurts. I choose to trust my friends, students, family, coworkers, and myself. I choose to love and complete and I choose to love myself and I choose complete abundance. Excuse me. I love myself and I love you. Those were my ideas and my intentions for this year, really. And maybe if you followed me enough, you're starting to see things unfold. These videos that I'm posting on here are relatively new. I think it's been only like a couple months, several months or so. But a lot of these things that I've been talking about in terms of my writing and writing everything down have actually came true. It's fucking crazy when you think about it. But my main thing is, like, words hold a power to them. Just like emotions hold a power and essence to them. Like when you feel happy, you give off a different vibration than when you feel fucked up and depressed. So for me, these words and writing it down in an agenda is a way to bring me back. If you ever watch Inception, they have this totem, like a totem, anything. And these people travel into dreams and different dimensions and shit. And in order to realize that they're awake and they're not sleeping is to get the totem and play with it or spin it or whatever. And it shows them that they are awake, that they're alive. They're not in a made up dream or sleeping. So these words, to me, they bring me back and make me realize, like, oh shit, like I'm awake, I'm doing this. This is real life. And it can be as deep as you want it to be. Now, for me, this was really important to write all of these things in there to help me stay focused. And I believe when you match your effort with your writing, with your intention, with your energy, things start to unfold. I've been talking about going to Thailand for years, and this year I actually went to Thailand. Started a GoFundMe page for it and wrote it down how I wanted to look, and I train and teach Muay Thai right now, and I wanted to study Muay Thai in its home origin, so that's what I did. And somehow, like, the universe just aligned where I received help to get a plane ticket, shoot over to Thailand to go train for the whole month of November. And that's just like a small experience, but something that I want you to see that can actually fucking happen if you apply yourself and you write shit down. That's pretty much it, guys. I hope this helps, and let me know if you decide to do this and what unfolds for you. Until next time, peace.